And let's go. Okay, so welcome all, welcome to Financial Fitness Program. My name is Samir Bapat, and today we are going to see fundamental analysis of two good stocks. Now, this is our second episode in this series. The analysis is being done by our participants in the program which was conducted in November. They did the fundamentally analysis of fundamentally good stocks, and we are presenting it every week, two shares. And why we are presenting these two shares is, as you all know, the market is correcting, it is going down. There is a lot of uncertainty, but once the dust settles down, then what we will get? How many of you agree that once the market when it stops going down, all uncertainty settles down? Do you agree we will have opportunity, lots of opportunity to buy and ride the up move? How many of you agree that can I have yes from all of you if you believe that once it stops going down and we will have lots of opportunity to earn money when it is going up? So the objective of this webinar, last webinar and the webinar today, is to get ready to know good stocks when the market will stop going down, to know about good stocks and be ready with those two good stocks, and we will try to buy those stocks at the bottom and ride the wave up. So that is the complete objective. We shared two very good stocks last week, and believe me, today I am again excited to present to you two fundamentally very strong stocks which will be multi-baggers in coming days, and keep them in the view. I'm not saying jump and buy immediately. I'm saying keep in view, let the market settle down. Once the market settles down, then invest based on the technical signals what you get. Okay, so as you all know, as you all have seen the poster what I have sent on the group, it is Nal Se Jal. It's a Government of India initiative, and it's a very big initiative. Because many places, even in India, lots of places they don't have water coming in the tap. Having water in the tap, getting up in the morning and having the water in the tap is a privilege, and it's a dream for lots of villages and lots of people in lots of small towns as well. So this project is very huge project, and this will require lots of pipes and many other things like water treatment, and everything will be required for making it a success. Now, if you go and see, there are hardly 10-20 companies in India which will either make pipe or water treatment plant, or they will be doing projects. Out of that 20, our job becomes very simple, because if government is investing in this project wholeheartedly, then these 20 good companies out of these 20 companies will be benefiting with this project or this initiative of the government. So if the government is putting money, once this corona things also settles down, government will again go and will be pursuing this project again. So let's get ready. Let's understand a few good companies, and whichever you like, you can pick it up. So not taking any more time, I would I would invite Anil, who is our participant in the program in November, and he has done a fantastic analysis, as good as any expert can do, and he'll be sharing his analysis on a company which will be a beneficiary of this government's program of Nal Se Jal. So first of all, I want you all to give lots of support to him, because this is his first analysis, though he does not realize this is really a very expert level analysis. Like he has done a really very good analysis, and he'll be presenting to you, and I would request to take advantage of his analysis, right? It is not very like bright PPTs and all, but we don't need bright PPTs. We need the information and we need the name of the company and the conviction to buy the share. And later on, once his presentation is done, I'll be sharing when to buy, some ideas when to buy, how to buy, and then you all can take the advantage of it. Can I have yes from all of you if if we are good to go? Yes, okay, great. So I'll stop sharing, Anil. Over to you. So by the time Anil is sharing his screen and getting ready, Anil, okay.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear
Hello.
you.
Am I audible?
Perfectly, perfectly.
Perfectly.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks. And my screen is also visible?
Yes, it is visible. If you can zoom in a little bit, that will be great, if possible. But I
Okay,
think
let me
plus minus
try.
symbol is there on the top, so you can use that, I think. Left side. Little left. On the same panel, little left.
Which place?
Where your mouse is there currently, if you move your mouse to around 4 inches towards left, there is a plus minus button. I think that will help you. No, now your mouse has gone somewhere else. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Is
Great.
this visible now?
Fantastic. Yes.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I am Anil Grover. My name is Anil Grover. I am a retired person from Government of India. I retired last year. I'll be presenting this stock report of Ion Exchange. This company, as we know, Ion Exchange deals in water. It's a natural, it deals in natural resource, a scarce resource, and a very precious resource, which cannot be regenerated. It can only be recycled. The core business of Ion Exchange is basically making treatment of water treatment, wastewater treatment, recycling of existing water, and they also clean pesticides and other insolvent from sewage treatment. They also make packaged drinking water and seawater desalination, etc. As we can see that sales and profit of this company in March 2019, the sales was 101,162 crores. Later on in March 20, it was 1480. And in March 2021, it reduced slightly, 1450 crores, maybe because of Corona. I'm not very sure what was the basis of its reduction.
Yeah, because the government's focus shifted from like this project to Corona. Now again, it is coming back. So that's why, yeah.
Probably that may be the reason that it reduced slightly. Proportionately, expenditure also reduced in March 21. In March 19, it was 1053 crores. March 20, it was 1342 crores. And again in March 21, it reduced slightly, but correspondingly, it reduced according to the sales. But when we talk about sales and expenditure, the profit before tax and net profit, that did not decrease. The company, I think, did hard work and maintained this profit. Profit before tax was in March 2019 was 102 crore. In March 20, it was 131. And in March 21, it was 195 crores. And net profit was 65, 94, and 144, as we can see on the screen. They also paid dividend 10%, 9%, and 10%. This is also a very good advantage of this company.
So before we go ahead to the next topic, how many of you agree that if the government of India has to supply water to people, they will need services from Ion Exchange, and this is a relevant company for analysis? If you agree, type yes. Do you think this is a relevant company to agree? Because someone has to clean water, right? There is a water, someone has to do a treatment. It has to send treated water to people, to the tanks, and then it will be delivered. So this is one of the very good companies which we are analyzing. Yeah, Anil, go ahead. Thanks a lot.
Then we come to debtor days. Debtor days have reduced from 133, which was in March 2019, to 113 days only in March 2021. So this is also an advantage that debtor days the company has made efforts and reduced its debtor days. Similarly, inventory days also they have reduced. That is inventory coming into the firm and then getting into the finished product. So they have reduced it from 65 days in March 2019 to 52 days in March 2021. A great advantage. If they can convert their inventory into a finished product in just 52 days and reducing the time period, they have saved a lot of manpower. They have increased their efficiency rather. Days payable has increased from 207 days in March 2019 to 219 days in March 21. So they have, though I do not personally agree on this, but somehow I have my own reservation that the amount which is due to the supplier should be paid efficiently. If you are able to get the amount from your customer early, so you should pay to your suppliers also the amount early. But somehow they are increasing that days. Maybe it is a company policy. I am not a commerce graduate, so I don't know much about this.
No, but you are right. Your observation is right. We should have a fair treatment to the suppliers as well. So this is one thing which I agree with you. I do also agree with you. Yeah, please go ahead.
So next is return on capital employed. ROCE has also increased 31% in March 2019, 33% in March 20, and 38% in March 2021. Here, I would like to tell you one more thing. The basis of selection of this company, Ion Exchange, or any other company which is being done in this forum, they have all of them have certain basis of selection. The market cap of each of these companies is more than 1,000 crore. That is a basic fundamental. ROCE is, we have taken ROCE as greater than 15%. Return on equity also more than 15%. Sales growth of last 3 years should be 10% increase should be there. And profit also for last 3 years should be 30%, something like that. So we have taken certain basic fundamentals and we have filtered all these firms from these parameters. Then only these companies have come for analysis. So as we can see, ROCE is 31%, 33%, and 38% in March 2021. Again, which is an advantage, a positive signal. Similarly, return on equity is also increased in last 5 years from 26% to presently 31%. And the company has a good return equity, ROE. For last 3 years, it is 28.49%. Again, a very, very positive signal that in spite of Corona, they were able to maintain ROE as about 28%. Inventory, I could not inventory turnover, though it was there, but it was available at many places. Means inventory amount was written at many places. So since I am not a commerce graduate, I could not locate which figure I should take. So instead of giving wrong information, I thought I should avoid this information. Those who are commerce graduate or those who are really interested or those who have skill of analyzing the balance sheet, they can go and see inventory turnover, whether it is good for this company or not. Similarly, current capacity and available capacity also data I could not locate. This data genuinely I could not locate.
That is fine.
And expenditure has increased year on year from 1053 crore in March 2019 to 1243 crore in March 2021. So we know that the company has worked and it has increased expenditure because sales are also increased, profit also increased, so expenditure has also increased. Now, next is cash flow. Cash flow, as we can see, it is in negative. This cash flow is in negative. But it has 3 components: cash flow from operating activity, cash flow from investing activity, and cash flow from financing activity. When we see cash from operating activity, we find that it was 127 crore in 2019 to 197 crore in March 2021. So this seems to be a good increase. March 1. Am I okay?
Yeah,
Am I right?
yeah. Perfect. It's a good
So it
increase.
has increased from 127 crore to 197 crore in last 3 years. Whereas from investing and financing, it is lying in negative. So just going through I went through the internet and found that why it is so, whether it is good or it is bad. Since I am not a commerce graduate, so I took the help of internet. So what I could find that if cash flow from investing and financing is negative, it means that the management is seeking some good potential in future growth, and they have spent the money in buying some additional equipment, or they have some expansion program where they are likely to, or they have invested this amount in future expansion. So to me, it appears that this is a good signal. So rest leave to your discretion whether it is a good or bad. You have to
No,
analyze.
you are right. When they are investing, like if their investment, they are doing investments in cash flow from investing activity uh, is happening. They are investing into building some assets for the future expansion.
That's what I could see from the internet, that even it is negative in financing and investing, it means it is a good sign. It can remain in negative.
Yeah.
Next is expected growth rate of this sector. So company has delivered a good profit growth. As we have seen that they have given a good profit, and good profit growth of 56.65 CAGR over last 5 years. And this trend is still continuing. Means in last 12 months, last 12 trailing months report also, there is a trend of good profit. So we can say that CAGR will continue to remain around this figure only.
Yeah. Before you go, just scroll up. Okay, just pause. See, just a fine touch. Excellent presentation so far by Anil. The fine print, what we are trying to see here is, first we are analyzing the history. What we have done for ion exchanges, we have analyzed the history, how it has been doing. Because if some government big project is coming, if there is an opportunity for future, only company who have habit to do good in past will be more better poised to take advantage of that. So that's why all he presented, ROE was consistent, ROCE was consistent, sales growth has dipped in 21 because of Corona maybe, but profit growth is there. So all past performance has been very fantastic of this company. With this performance, now Anil will present what is the future, what is the future forecast or opportunities for this company. Yeah, please go ahead.
Next is value addition to customer from core business. Now this company, they went into digitization also. They developed remote sensing, monitoring and control of water management, which probably helps them in monitoring their activities remotely. Instead of going to the site, they can monitor remotely also. And they also developed a mobile app also for the customers, where they can fulfill their various service needs. If any customer has a problem, they through the remote, through this mobile app, they can get the information and they can do the service, or they can provide service to their customers. So this is probably this is an ease of monitoring and providing ease of service to their customers. Now, why the company will grow in future? Means what should be what is the reason that why do we think that this will grow? So first of all, let's see that where it operates. The company basically operates in 3 segments. One is engineering, another is chemical segment, and third is consumer product. Engineering, they make certain designs, they have technology transfers and all those things. From there, they get 61% of their revenue. The second segment is chemical segment, where they provide wide range of resins, special chemicals, polymers, customized chemical treatment of water, non-water process. So they earn a revenue of around 31%. And consumer product also, where their clients are hotels, spas, restaurants, big industries. So these are where they have 8%. They get 8% of the revenue. They have a brand Zero B, which is normally, we are well aware of Zero B water filters, which is readily available in the market. Now, why this company will grow? They have received order of $194 million US dollars from Sri Lanka Water Board. engineering product worth 62 crores, pipeline projects worth 50 crores, 23 million liter wastewater to be processed and cleaned in Philippines and Indonesia. They also export their chemical to USA, UK, Europe, Canada, Africa, Japan. They have 2 research and development facilities in India and 50 patents to their credit and 100 plus product commercialized. So with all this, we find that yes, the company is doing something really good. They have good orders in their hand, and scope is also there in future that they will get. Since water is a scared item, so we have to use the scared item available. Whatever is availability is there on the earth, we have to use that only. We cannot generate the water. We cannot bring from outside. So, and the whole world is committed towards saving this energy. This energy is depleting, but we have to save this energy. We have to somehow recycle it. We have to reuse it. So more efforts are on its recycling and cleaning and then reusing it.
Oil is tomorrow's gold.
Tomorrow's gold.
Oil. I'm
Absolutely.
saying water is tomorrow's gold. Yeah.
Absolutely. And what is the moat for this business? Moat is basically how this company will have an edge, or how it will survive in future, or how it will go against their competitors. What are their future plans? So what is the positive thought process of this company, which we will come to know from this. Now, in budget 21-22, government announced doubling of the spend of health. In rural segment, company continues to grow through its participation in various government initiatives such as Jal Jeevan Mission, that is Har Ghar Jal or Nal Se Jal. There are different names given to this, which means that every tap in urban areas we get the water from the tap, but in rural areas we don't get. So every rural household should get water from their tap, and government is committed to provide this water from the tap in rural areas. This scheme is already in implementation and will be applicable till 2024. The government has an outlay of 3.6 lakh crore on this scheme. Presently, government keeps on increasing. Like in this, we have seen that in 21-22, they have increased the spend on health. So when it was increased on health, water also was a part of it, and water also got additional amount in the outlay. So now the present outlay is 3.6 lakh crore. Since I am from government sector, I know how proud these companies feel when they work for government. They have a different type of क्या कहते हैं, एक गर्व ये महसूस करते हैं जब ये गवर्नमेंट के साथ काम करते हैं. Though they are aware that their profit, they will not be earning profit. They may or they may not earn profit. I'm not saying that they will not earn profit. They may or may not earn profit. They have to do many activities which are not in their scope. They have to do outside scope. Their payments are delayed. But in spite of that, they bid for big projects, government projects. Because these government projects lead them to another government project. This government project, in international bidding, it helps helps in getting the state government projects. So they really क्या कहते हैं, पीछे पड़े रहते हैं कि किसी तरीके से हमें गवर्नमेंट के बड़े-बड़े प्रोजेक्ट हमें मिल जाएं, किसी भी तरीके से मिल जाए, चाहे नुकसान हो चाहे फायदा हो, उसको हम बाद में देखेंगे, बट दे शुड रिमेन एसोसिएटेड विद गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया. So this is क्या कहते हैं, main crux of this this presentation. Litigations, yes, there are certain litigations in income tax, in service tax and sale tax. These are routine litigation. I am being in government. I know that we as a authorities, we keep on sending notice, we keep on sending such things, whether they are fair or they are not fair. We have some doubts, we always issue some notices. So like that, these are all general क्या कहते हैं, notices which company can always resolve or reconcile with the authorities. They have certain given guarantees also, some few lakhs, few crore rupees of guarantees they have also given to their subsidiary industries, which I have not mentioned here. But since it is a only guarantee, so I assume that the guaranteed amount will come back, or it is a paper amount, or it is only a token amount to say 1% of that or something like that. So the amount still remains with the company only.
Okay.
Some parameters which affects the company adversely is the promoter holding is slightly low. It is 27% only, and it has decreased also in last 3 years. And sales has decreased, say 30 lakhs we have seen in Corona period, it has reduced by 30 lakhs from 20 to 21. So overall, what I find that this company is really financially very sound, technically also very sound, fundamentals are very good. It is worth buying, when though I have not earned even a single amount from share market till now. I have analyzed it, but I have not invested even a single penny. I hope so that I will do something in near future. Mr. Sameer is inspiring me every time. भाई एक शेयर से तो अपना ट्रेडिंग शुरू कर लो, वो भी मैं अभी नहीं कर पाया हूँ, हिम्मत नहीं रख रहा हूँ मैं।
नहीं अभी तो
एक शेयर
अच्छा है
को
ना,
भी
अभी
मैं,
मार्केट गिर रहा है तो क्या है, आराम से पेशेंटली वेट कीजिए, जब मार्केट टर्न अराउंड होगा तब पैसा कमा लेंगे, पैसा कहाँ जाएगा।
हाँ, तो अभी मैं टेस्टिंग भी करने के लिए मुझे डर लग रहा है कि मैं टेस्टिंग भी करूँ या नहीं करूँ। सो ऑल्दो ओके, आई विल डू दैट टेस्टिंग। So with this, I end this presentation.
Great presentation, Anil ji. Great presentation. Okay, can I have some view? How many of you really liked the presentation? If you like the presentation, type excellent presentation or type E. Agar pura people are from mobile. Great. So fantastic response. Really liked your presentation and the mode and the future prospect. And really this company, yes, to one worrying factor is the promoter shareholding has gone down, which we have to keep an eye. Yes, Sandeep will be sharing the video on YouTube for this. Great share, Anilji, and I hope everyone will go back and have a look at this company, and they will be inspired to do further deep dive, and whenever the appropriate occasion comes or opportunity comes, they'll be buying. I'll just go through the charts and share with you the possibility. Okay, I'm not suggesting you should buy then, or you have to buy then. You can take your own call. Just a suggestion based on moving average, I'll be sharing with you. And we'll go ahead. So Vandana is asking, does it matter that this is only listed in BSE? No, doesn't matter. It's company's choice to get listed on BSE and NSE both or not. Great. Thanks a lot, Anilji. I'll share my screen. And
thanks a lot. Thanks.
Thank you. So now, can someone confirm if you are able to see my screen? Are you able to see my screen, the chart of Ion Exchange? See, if you see Ion Exchange, in last 1 year, simple company, this is a simple company, and last, let's say in 1.5 years, yes, all companies have given good return, and this company also has given almost 300% return. And right now it is going sideways. So sometimes what happens is the prices gets overstretched and they go ahead. Now we know this is a good company. Okay. Now what you have to do is, this is the 50-day moving average. Now, as you know, the markets are correcting. I would suggest have patience and let it settle down. As a simple method for buying with the use of 50-day moving average, you can think of buying it when it is crossing above the 50-day moving average. So avoid buying it as long as it is below 50-day moving average. Wait for this whipsaws to get over around the 50-day moving average and then buy. That is how we identify the bottom, right? So once it crosses something like this is something like this. It happened in 2020 March, when because of Corona it went down. Let it fall if it is falling. Once it is crossing, first time avoid it. Try to accumulate from the second time when it is going above the 50-day moving average. That is how you can go about buying. So you don't have, even if this is a good company, in a market correction, your money will not get stuck. Wait patiently and then let it subside, let it settle down, cross 50-day moving average at least 2 times or some whipsaws, and then go ahead and buy, or basis your technical analysis you can buy. Fine, everyone good with when to invest in this stock? Not now, let it settle down. Can I have yes if my message is clear about when to buy this stock going forward? Yes, no? Okay, great. So now, from the basic technology, now we go towards the technology of today. And I would like to invite Abhishek to present his company and his technical analysis. Again, a fantastic company, a new age company where we can look to invest. So Abhishek, go ahead. You can share the screen. Oh, yeah, I have made Abhishek. Okay. Just raise your hand. Abhishek, raise your hand, so I'll make you. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So you can you unmute yourself, Abhishek? Okay, great.
Sir, I can unmute myself now. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Good evening, sir. Namaste. Good evening, everyone. As Samir sir said, this is a very new age company, and I'm talking meanwhile I am sharing my screen. Yeah, I hope everyone can see my screen now.
Yeah, we can see your screen.
Okay, so number one, I couldn't really complete the fundamental. I mean, I completed the fundamental analysis. I couldn't complete the report. So maybe a few points are missing here or there, but they're in my head. I'll try to explain to the best of my knowledge to everyone. Okay, so Affle India is basically a technology company, and the core of their business is that they basically. Okay, I'll tell you in layman's term now. Everyone must have seen or must have experienced that whenever they go and visit any e-commerce website like Myntra, Flipkart, or whatever, and then they go to any other website where ads are placed, they see that jo abhi they have seen the t-shirt very recently, that ad is coming in on, for example, Money Control or any other website. So this thing basically, it's called targeted marketing. And other aspect might also be that when you're visiting moneycontrol.com, then there's no point giving ads for any consumable products or something like that. So maybe on Money Control, maybe all the fund houses, all those sorts of companies, they advertise themselves. So this is again a targeted marketing. The companies, they are becoming very conscious of the fact that how well they spend their marketing budget. So, and Affle India basically helps companies to do that. Their core business is so it's based on a proprietary consumer intelligence platform, and they have their own they use their own artificial algorithms, and they help companies to gain more consumers, engage better with their consumers, and transact and get more transactions with relevant mobile advertising. The majority of their business comes from this consumer platform that I just explained. They also provide end-to-end solutions for big companies like app development, providing them other data analytics, whatever they have from different areas. Basically, they also allow some offline companies to increase their online business presence. But it is only 3% of their revenue currently. Most of their revenue comes from this consumer platform, which allows company to help with their targeted marketing. Talking about sales, the company is growing at a very on an exponential rate. They have very good quarter, so they have quarter to quarter, and also they have year on year sales. I can also highlight, sir.
Yeah, no, I'm not highlighting. Yeah. Someone else is highlighting. Just hold on. I don't know how. how to stop others right now
That's
from sharing.
Um,
Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead. Someone must have done by mistake. Yeah.
okay, sir. So the company actually had a very good quarter on quarter and year on year sales. So from March 2018, from 167 crores, they came to 249 and then 334 and then 517 crore. This is a technology based company, so they didn't have any debt like other conventional companies during Corona. In fact, so basically I think it's
Just hold on.
like,
Stop your screen share. I'll stop. Someone is doing by mistake. I'll disable. If you can stop for a minute. Stop your
should I
share.
stop sharing my screen?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can do that.
Someone is doing annotation on the screen. I don't know how to. Someone is writing on the screen, which is not. It's creating some.
It have grown to 70%.
Mm-hmm.
The company has an ROCE of almost 40% now. It has a very high ROCE. It had a even nicer, like almost unbelievable ROCE in March 2019, but since the I think
2 years, yeah.
So 2 years
Still
ago.
good, still good. If they are doing consistent, even 30% year over year ROC, that is good.
Yeah. So and theirs is actually 40%.
Yeah.
And their ROE is also very nice. It's 45.9%, almost 46%. The one thing that and I'm sorry, this is a report that I've put down in a very jaldi mein, because I was working. Technically I'm still in my office right now. But anyway.
No, don't worry. You have made a really good. Like we can figure out, Abhishek, from your report. Okay, how many of you agree that from the report, a snapshot what Abhishek has prepared, we can make out that this company is doing well, right? How many of you agree they have good ROCE, they have ROE, they have profit growth, they have sales growth, and how many of you agree that this company, like more and more, we will be having more screen time. We will be going on websites. We will be exploring different websites. And this company who is working on AI for targeting the customers to buy product will have its requirement by more and more companies. This is future company, right? How many of you agree that this is the future company with a good track record?
I can tell you a very interesting thing about what you just said. About like why it will grow and why I believe it will grow is they have their own so inke paas they have so many patents regarding so targeted marketing, and all the patents have been filed in USA. So they have been given by US government, and they are a mobile first company. So basically the internet penetration in India is much more via mobile phone. So they are a mobile first company. Most of their revenue comes through so the ads that they generate on mobile phones. So 64% of their revenue comes through that channel. Another thing is, which sets them apart from their competitors, is that the other competitors, they charge their customers on based on their clicks or based on the views that the customers see. They charge their customer, and I'm forgetting the actual term. I think it was conversion rate. So how many people actually convert from so when they click on a particular link or on a particular advertisement, how many actually buy? So they have an amazing algorithm behind it, and their conversion rate is actually very high, and they charge their customer on that. So they charge their customer on success. So even customer wouldn't mind if I'm getting more customers via that, all the companies they would mind paying a premium to this company for that. So this is a very interesting thing that I found about this company, that I really like about this company actually. One small thing is about shareholding pattern. Shareholding pattern has gone down almost 10% from September 2019. But good thing is that FII have increased their shareholding in this company. DII has decreased their shareholding, and public, I mean, public is anyway. I don't think it's a good news. Public increasing their shareholding pattern. I think FII have increased their shareholding pattern, which is a good thing. DII have decreased, which is not a good thing, and promoters have decreased, which is again also not a good thing. But it's the promoters still maintain around 60% shareholding in this, so which is again a very nice thing. The company has a PE of 88.7. Again, it's a technological company. You will never see these companies having a PE ratio of 30, 35. It will always be at a premium, and it is working in such a niche market that it will always command high PE ratio. They have a nice cash flow as well. So their cash flow from operating activities is also nice. They have, and this is their cash flow from investing activities. All the investment they have done, they have actually spent a large amount of money in buying their competition. So they are also sort of trying to create a monopoly. Either they buy their competition or they buy any new tech company which is doing really nice work in this targeted marketing segment or AI segments, something like that. So they are very high on that. We can see they have. I forgot to mention the name of the companies that they've purchased, but a couple of them were very nice. I think in 2020 they purchased a nice company. I think that's where they spent most money in last 2 years, 162 and 175 crores. But their net cash flow is actually positive, which is again nice. I believe that the moat of this business is that it has a proprietary algorithm, so it doesn't depend on any third-party software company to provide algorithm for that. They have developed their own algorithms, so AI algorithms. They also own their own cloud data center. So all this, so millions and millions of people using mobile phones and all the data points, it has to be stored somewhere. So they also don't depend on any third party company to store their data. So and this is terabytes and terabytes of data. So and they have their own cloud data center, which is also nice, which also makes from a company perspective. I mean, I'm talking about the companies which are the customer of this company of FL India. I will also feel confident enough that they own their own data center, so my data will be also secured. So I will also feel confident enough in doing business with them. They are mobile focused. I think the Indian market is supposed. I think we are supposed to add 410 million new mobile users in coming, I think, 2 years until 22 or 23. So it is nice. It is anyway a mobile focused company, and it does nice acquisitions. They spend money in buying nice companies and taking over the technology of those companies, which is also nice. Another positive thing is that it is led by a very competent person and competent management. At least at least we people who are in technological field, we know about him. We have faith in his abilities, which is nice. He's still not Elon Musk, but he's sort of like that. So I mean, we have confidence in his management skills. It is a patent-rich company. It has a mobile-first strategy, and it's being an IT company. It's an asset-light and a very hyper growth sort of a company, which is again nice. It is. I've said that again. It is mobile-focused, and a good thing is that it has high cash reserves, which is also a nice thing. A few negative things might be that it is a little overvalued right now. That's what I feel. It doesn't pay out any dividends. So for people who look for, who hold companies for a longer time or who want to hold companies shares who pay dividends, it's basically not for them. I personally don't mind this thing. Mostly technological companies, they don't pay out dividends. Their usual argument is that we can invest the money that we are paying out in dividends, we can invest it in a better way than you can. So the share price goes up exponentially. And so they also don't pay out dividends, which might be negative for some people. It's not for me. DII are reducing their shareholding, which is also I don't find that a nice thing. And the biggest negative point that this company has is that it has direct competition from big companies like Facebook and Google. I mean, Facebook has recently made Meta a platform, so it definitely has a big competition from Facebook. But it is a very
or it can be acquired by
in
Facebook or Google. So both
yeah,
and negative. Yeah. So that is
exactly.
the positive or negative. It can get acquired by Facebook and Google, and so if we buy the share, we have a advantage in that.
Yeah, that is also. Oh, इस तरह से नहीं सोचा मैंने. Thank you, sir. मैंने बस ये सोचा कि I mean, yeah, they would face stiff competition, but then Facebook and Google
or
are
Facebook
mega.
or Google might like to invest in this company. Why not? They say, okay, we'll go and invest in you if they become big. So that is also one thing. Yeah. That is.
I mean, and this company is like a very small company in comparison to Facebook and Google, so they might also acquire this company. So it might also turn out to be a nice thing. I haven't. I'm not done completing my report. By the way, I promise I'll post it in the group, in both the groups by the end of this day.
Sure. No, but whatever you have covered is a good, very good, and really exciting. And how many of you like this report? Can we have? Did you like? If you liked the report, if it was good, if you come to know some exciting company, and you would be going back and having a look, great. So Abhishek, we are getting really good review. You have done fantastic work, crisp and clear. What is it? We understood, right? Whatever you have said, it's attractive. It's a mobile first. They're targeting customer. It's a futuristic company. Growth plan is good. Lot of patents. What else you want? Only thing is we want to know when to invest. So we'll just see the chart, and then maybe we can go and decide when to buy. Great. Okay, so I will thanks a lot, Abhishek. I will share the chart with people, those who are interested. Now again, interestingly, yes, Mohit is saying the stock price has gone up by 5 times. Yes, it has gone up by 5 times. Now it is in sideways movement, which is good for us. Now you can see, can someone confirm if you can see the chart of falling? Is the chart visible on the screen? Yes. So someone said triangle formation, absolutely right. It's a consolidation pattern, what is happening right now. So what we have to do is, it's a sort of triangle formation which is happening right now, and it's a great opportunity for a short term as well as a long term. This is sort of consolidation, it is happening, not head and shoulder. This is not head and shoulder. Wait for it to cross this price. I would strongly recommend, even if it is above 50-day moving average, it's in consolidation phase. Sometimes we don't know what is happening at the background. Definitely, this is next gen company. Wait for it at 1213. So if you are planning to buy when it crosses. So even if it is head and shoulder, not a head and shoulder, it is okay, because we are not buying right now. We are waiting for it to cross 1213, and then I would suggest think of entering, so that the consolidation is over, and then it shows us, okay, the share price is going up, people are taking it up, then ride the wave as long as it is above the 50-day moving average. Everyone good? So far so good? Can I have yes if you have enjoyed the session today? Okay, so that was it. So before we go, I would allow you all to unmute yourself. We'll say, thankfully, Anil is also there. He was planning to leave. So I want everyone to unmute, and we'll say thank you to Anil and Abhishek. Okay, on my count of three. On my count of three, so don't start saying thank you. So on count of three, let's say thank you to Anil and Abhishek. 1, 2, 3, go.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Anil.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Anil,
Anil
thank you,
and
Abhishek.
Thank you.
Thanks everyone. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who is that? Some young investor was there. Very young investor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Great. So thanks a lot. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank
I'll
you.
be uploading the record.